if I make a quick phone call?
Yes. Do you want me to,
Oh, it's not a bloke I'm ringing, if that's what you're thinking. Worse luck.
Gosh, no.
No, I just want to see if ours is back on yet. Our phone went on the blink and they promised they'd fix it by dinner time. Have they, knickers?
Well then, right. How much do I owe you?
Oh, just for the materials.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly.
Don't be daft, Miriam, you're a mate.
No, I must pay you something.
You don't charge, mate.
Oh, well, if there's ever anything I can do for you.
Come on, then. You can buy me a drink.
What now?
Why not? It's dinner time, innit?
A drink?
Stone me, Miriam. A glass of wine, a bottle of beer, a drink.
It's just that I don't normally, Oh, well, why not?
Roger? Rog?
Who's that?
It's me, Skipper. Brian.
Oh, hello, Brian. How are you?
I need to talk to you.
She's a bit inconvenient at the moment.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Skipper, there's a terrible rumour going around that you're thinking of dropping me from the team next week.
Well, let's face it, old son, you haven't been doing too well lately, have you?
Well, I've had a lot on my mind. With the divorce and the dog dying and everything.
Yes, but that's hardly the point, is it? I mean, the point is that over the last 3 weeks you've let us down.
Don't say that, Skip.
Well, if it's up to me, I'd ride through with it. You know that. It's the team, old son. I have to think of the team.
Look, you don't understand. Those Saturday afternoons mean everything to me. Now that the wife and the kids have gone and I haven't got the dog to take out anymore, it's my life. It's all I've got. Don't make me beg, Skipper. I beg you. Don't make me beg.
We'll discuss it later on, OK, old son?
Look, just give it to me straight. Am I playing next Saturday? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. All right, Skip. Fair enough. I'll be off then. I won't bother you anymore. That's it. Finished.
What is he? Batsman or bowler?
Bowler. God, you're hard.
Joke is that our sex life is what is known as very healthy. I mean, we do the deed. We never stop doing the deed. We've both had all the tests and everything. Should be all right. I mean, there's nothing physical and we both want a kid, so there's nothing stopping us up there. It's just that somehow we don't seem to get a result.
I thought they could do so many wonderful things these days, doctors.
If that's what you want. Me and Kev don't, you see. We want it to be, you know, just us. Trouble is, I'm at that age. As far as having kids is concerned, my biological clock's coming up for 11:30. Oh, listen to me. Morbid cow. Come on, Miriam, before I start crying.
But you are, you know, all right together. I mean, it hasn't you know, affected things.
What, me and Kev? No, I love him, don't I?
Oh, I wish I could say things like that. I mean, the way you just say... you know, things like that.
What, that I love him? Well, I do. The silly little twerp. So how's yours?
My what?
Your sex life.
Oh, super! Well, that's not exactly true. It depends
On what?
on how he performs at the wicket. If he gets a duck, I know I'm in for a quiet weekend. But if he gets a halfway decent score, it's all hands to the pumps. My worst experience was when he made 87 not out against British Rail, Yedding East. I imagine you think I'm terribly old-fashioned.
Oh, different.
People think women like me don't exist anymore, but we do, you know. We really do.
Should have heard him. A grown man begging.
I expect he was upset. He has had rather a lot of problems lately.
Yeah, well, we all have problems, Mim. I have problems, you have problems. No, all right, not you, but most people. But I don't use my problems as an excuse, do I? I don't carry them out to the middle. I just get on with things.
How do you mean, Rog, you have problems?
Well, of course I have problems. Everyone has problems.
But not me.
Mim, you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean, darling. Pudding?
Just an apple, I think.
Rog, I really do think we should talk about things more.
More what?
More often.
What do you mean talk about things? We do.
Well, air things.
What sort of things?
Well, all sorts of things. For instance, work. Me. Going back to it. And, sex. Us. Going back to it.
Have you been reading books, Miriam?
I read lots of books, you know I do.
Is this all because I'm not paying you enough attention? Is that what this is all about?
No, darling.
Because the
it's-
thing is, if Brian's not playing this week, I better double check on Kev. He's mumbling some rubbish about going to his sister's wedding.
It's probably still out of order. Maggie said when she was doing the fence. She said they promised to have it on by lunchtime, but have they? Knickers.
Yeah, I better go over there, just in case he's doing something stupid.
Rog. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, Mim. OK, fair enough. You know what really surprised me, Miriam? How thingy I was. You know, what's it? Decisive with whatchamacallit, Brian. I mean, I know I can be as hard as nails when it comes down to things like who goes in at number 6. But I did. I really surprised myself.
Nah, they're not big enough. Try these. I'll do it.
Oh, get off, you great tart. All right.
Let's have a look.
I'm not keen on this, you know.
Hold your stomach in. She's your sister. What's more, she's your size. Hold it in.
I've got some marinating to do.
Yeah, well, it'll have to wait and stop jiggling about, you silly little person. Spot on. On the stool, please. 12. I did their fence today. Then we went for a drink.
Who?
Me and Miriam. She's ever so nice, you know.
Yeah, she's all right. Given half a chance.
She's not a happy woman. Where's my pins?
Well, do I know where your rotten pins are?
Oh, I left them upstairs. Don't you dare move.
She's not an happy woman. How do you think I feel? I hate puff sleeves, you know I do.
If that's the Jehovah's Witnesses, tell them we've had a better offer.
Hello, Rog. Come in. Fancy a glass of wine?
No, I won't keep you, Kev. I just wanted to check that you were all right for Saturday.
I am if I'm going in at number 6.
Yes, that should be okay. Look, Kev, if you've got some sort of problem, I think as captain I ought to know about it.
How do you mean?
Well,
Well, don't you like the colour?
Kev?
Just a minute, Skip.
Who was it?
It's Roger.
Oh, I don't think I can face him. Tell you what, I'll nip out and give your sister a ring. So I'll pop the dress over tomorrow night. Okay?
Sorry about that, Skipper. You were saying?
Yes. All right, Kev. No more beating about the bush. What's all this frock business?
Just a minute, Skipper. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? And if you are, what business is it of yours anyway? Because even if I was, which I'm not, I'm a fully paid up consenting adult, and what I do within the privacy of my own 4 walls has got nothing to do with what I do on the cricket pitch, or anywhere else for that matter. So I'll tell you this. I'm really upset. I'm so upset, I'm not sure I want to play this Saturday. Or any other Saturday. Not for you, anyway. Because, as it happens, I've had feelers put out by the Cricklewood Casuals, and they've offered me the regular number 5 spot and first change spinner.
No. No, I didn't mean it like that, Kev. Of course I didn't. I mean, as you say, what you do in your own, thingy is your own what's it? Of course it is. I mean, all I'm saying, Kev, all I'm saying is... I've never seen you in a frock before.
Oh, well, why don't you say so? It's her, isn't it? Maggie.
Well, her frock, you mean?
No, her. She likes me to dress up. She finds it stimulating. Sex.
Oh, I see. What? Just frocks, is it?
I have to dress up, talk dirty, constantly indulge her insatiable fantasies. Otherwise, God knows what you get up to. And who with.
Oh, yes, well, so long as it doesn't affect your health.
Of course, you're lucky, Rog. I mean, your sex life is really good.
How do you know?
You can tell by your complexion and that.
Oh, yes. I mean, yes, usually you're right, Kev. Usually I'm, Mr. Rampant. But, lately, to be honest, Kev, she's gone a bit funny.
What do you mean, funny?
Well, a bit, not all that interested.
Not all that interested? In you, Skip? I can't believe it. Mind you, after how many years is it?
Oh, it's 21. The thing is, it was strictly entre nous.
Right.
What really worries me is I think it's beginning to affect my performance on the field.
Doubting your abilities, you mean?
What I ask myself is this. Is it any coincidence that in the last 4 weeks, Mim and I haven't once indulged in noughties, during which time I've scored 2, 1, 3 not out, and last week I didn't even bat?
I think, not only for the sake of your marriage, but for the sake of the team, you need to try a bit of,
Yes, well, I mean, I know these things go on. Of course I do, Kev, but it's just that You know, as far as Mim's concerned, I've always played with a, straight bat. And to be quite honest, No, I don't quite see myself in.
You must never be afraid to get in touch with the feminine side of your nature.
I don't think I've got one.
Try something else then.
Like what?
Well, for example, on the way home, give her a ring. Chat her up. See what happens, might be surprised.
What will I say?
Well, you could say, "What are you wearing?" and take it from there.
What are you wearing?
Try it, Rog. Not just for you, but for the team.
What are you wearing?
Oh, good night, Rog.
Oh, good night, not to worry. I won't say a word. I understand.
What was he looking so pleased about?
Do you know what? I've just saved his marriage.
I daren't ask, and do you mind? You are creasing it. All right, then. What do you mean you just saved his marriage?
Not only that, his batting average.
You what?
I'll tell you later. Meantime, Beulah, peel me an orange.
Knickers.
Take your girl for the peaches in her cheeks, for the peaches in her cheeks. Take your girl. She's the girl with the sunlight in her hair, with the sunlight in her hair. She's the girl.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
1097, hello?
It's me.
Sorry?
It's me.
Oh, hello, darling. You sound awful. Have you got a cold starting?
What are you wearing?
Oh, don't worry about me, darling. I've got my cardi on. Why are you phoning?
Because I want to know what you're wearing.
I just told you.
Look, stop messing me about, woman. I want to know what you're wearing. I haven't got all night. It's a chop shop.
Roger, have you been drinking?
Do you want something?
I want you. Detective Constable O'Connell, Tollington CID. You're nicked, you nasty little pervert. Come on.
Hello?
Hello?
It's all right, madam. We've got him. If you'd like to come down to the station, we can get it sorted.
Look, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand, sir. But then again, I don't understand a lot of things I come across in this job. Pervert.
There is a perfectly reasonable explanation.
There always is. Brought up in a matriarchal society. Physically underendowed. Don't bother, sir. I've heard the lot.
I demand to speak to a senior officer.
O'Connell!
Well, here's your chance. In here, Sarge.
Brian, old son, at last, some sanity.
Name?
It's me. Rog.
Name?
Roger Dervish.
Sit down, will you, Mr. Dervish?
Brian? It's me. Skip.
Sit.
As the result of several complaints, I was detailed to undercover surveillance, during the course of which I heard Mr. Dervish making an obscene phone call, using much the same terminology as that complained of, and therefore arrested him.
It's me. Rog.
Is that all you have to say, Mr. Dervish? Get that down, Constable. It is me, Rog.
I was telephoning my wife, Miriam.
Often telephone her on the way home asking her what she's wearing, do you, sir?
Can I have a word with you alone, please? Brian, old son, this is all a terrible mistake. Now, you know that. It was Kev's idea, and I've said, it's just a bit of fun, really. Nim's not been up to much lately, and we thought we'd cheer her up a bit. And I've not been doing too well with the bat lately, and, well, what with the Fatty Woolacott away weekend coming up, it's me, Brian. Rog, your captain.
What are you saying, Mr. Dervish?
What I'm saying, Brian, what I'm asking for, old son.
Asking for?
Begging for. What I am begging for, Brian, is justice. Good old, plain old British justice. The kind of justice that has made our justice the byword for justice throughout the thingy, you know, the Western world. All my life I believed in that, you see, Brian. British justice. And the unwavering incorruptibility of the Metropolitan Police.
Am I playing next Saturday, yes or no?
Yes.
Am I going in at number 6?
Yes.
Cup of tea before you go?
And then when she said come down to the station, I thought she meant the railway station, that you'd had an accident. I was really worried.
Yes, all right, Mim, all right.
Oh, poor Roger. That must have been awful for you.
Miriam, I don't want to talk about it, all right?
Sorry, darling.
Miriam?
Sorry. Rog, why did you want to know what I was wearing?
Miriam, I just said I don't want to talk about it.
Was it anything to do with sex?
What's the matter with you, woman? You're obsessed.
Well, it's just that I think you should, have these things out in the open.
Miriam.
Sorry.
Yes, all right. If you must know, I do have a problem.
Oh, well, let's talk about it, darling.
Quite honestly, Mim, I just don't know where to start.
But try.
The thing is, I said to Brian he could go in at number 6, and I've already promised it to Kevin.
I'm afraid you're going to have to sort that one out on your own, darling. Sorry.
Yes, well, usually comes down to that in the end, doesn't it? A man alone and all that stuff. Love you. Okay, fair enough.
Love you too, darling.